think for yourself, think of yourself. It seems like good advice. Just tell people, yeah, think for yourself. But the problem is when you really think about it, the thoughts that you have and the mindset you have, don't most of them, 99% of them, don't come from you, but from other people, from outside influences, from the education system, from your parents, from your friends. So when people say think for yourself, you're not actually thinking for yourself, you're just thinking the thoughts that have been passed on to you, the mindset that have been passed on to you by people that came before you, or people that said that you know, people around you, and the system. So I personally think that the advice of, oh yeah, think for yourself is such great advice. Because when you do think it for yourself to some level, you're thinking like most people. And I said doing things like most people is often not a good idea. Very often, 95% of the time, or even 99% of the time, it's not such a good idea to do things like most people, because most people have things that we don't necessarily want, live lives that we don't necessarily want. No disrespect to them, but we'll just be honest. Most people don't live lives that you actually would like to live. It's not like you see the life that 99% of people live, or the average person lives, and you're like, oh yeah, that seems so exciting. So if you don't want that life, if you want that life, you don't necessarily have to watch this video. Then this channel is most likely not really for you. But if you're watching this video, I assume you do want to live a life that's better than most people. Not necessarily in a disrespectful way, but just, really it doesn't really seem satisfying to live such a life. So to live like most people, you also have to think like most people. And to do that, you have to start adopting the mindset of people that are smarter than you. You have to start thinking like people that have the results and live the lives that you actually want to live. Because the mindset that you have right now, the thoughts that you have right now, are the thoughts that are going to keep you, and they're going to keep you or make you make you keep living the life that you're currently living. Because those thoughts and those mindsets are what got you the life that you actually have. And if you're not really satisfied, you will need other thoughts and mindsets. And those just come from people that are smarter than you. So I think you should, it doesn't sound as sexy as just saying, oh yeah, think for yourself. But I think you should find people that live lives, that really live lives that you could imagine yourself living, that really seem very attractive to you. And when I say that, I don't necessarily mean it in an attractive, in a materialistic way. I don't necessarily mean they have the cars that you want or anything. Maybe, yeah, who knows? Maybe it can work, but find people that have achieved at least some things that you want to achieve. That are maybe good at the sport that you actually like, that are work in similar business than you, that have happy relationships with their family, have a good wife or beautiful girlfriend or something like that. I have mindsets, or just when they just talk, it just seems attractive to you. You actually relate, they really touch you, they know how to communicate well with others. Find people that have achieved things that you would like to achieve, and that live lives and are similar to you. They are similar to you, but they live lives that are very different to you because they achieve some things that you're not even close to achieving yet. Find them and consume. If they have YouTube videos, then if you make valuable YouTube videos you can learn from, do that. If they make valuable, but there were valuable books, read them. And when I'm saying that, I'm not saying just copy them from, just become super unauthentic and just copy them like a dumbass. Not to that extent. Don't start dressing exactly like them. No, but be more like, oh yeah, this person. What would this person do in this situation when it comes to business or it comes to work or discipline? things like that. Start emulating their mindset, or kind of copying the way they think. And when I say that, I don't mean you just give up your authenticity, and you should start exactly talking exactly like them. You should start living your life exactly like them. That's not what I mean. You're still your own human being. You're not that person. I made that mistake of at some point just start copying them as much as possible. You shouldn't copy them as much as possible. You shouldn't start. Keep your authenticity, but learn their skills. Learn their the powerful mindset that they have. Learn the strengths without kind of copying their personality. You have your own personality. You have the thing that you like. Don't just give up the thing that you like and emulate their personality, but emulate kind of their skills. Emulate their some of the beliefs. Yeah, emulate the beliefs. I think beliefs is a good one. Emulate the beliefs of the people that you like, that have achieved things that you want to achieve, that are great at things that you want to be great at. Emulate their beliefs and mindsets. I think beliefs and mindsets is a good one. Don't emulate necessarily their personality, but beliefs and mindsets, definitely do that. Find a few people, or if you want just one person, and if they give you good advice and they have achieved things that you want to achieve, a lot of things you want to achieve, they live the life that you want to live, learn from them. Read their books, watch their videos, emulate their beliefs and mindsets. Without necessarily eliminating all of your own beliefs and mindsets, of course, but add their beliefs, some of their beliefs and their mindsets to your own list. And do that until you get to a point where maybe you find that, do that until you find that their advice or some of the things they say don't necessarily serve you well anymore. So if you find that following their advice or their mindset and belief is helping you, some of their beliefs is helping you very well, follow it and keep following that advice until you find that you get to a level where you don't necessarily, maybe you get to that level, you've actually already achieved some great things, or you actually surpassed them, or maybe, yeah, just keep following their beliefs and mindsets until it doesn't necessarily serve you anymore. So you keep the beliefs that serve you, and the things that you've tried but didn't really help you, that didn't really actually improve your life, that made actually your life worse, don't necessarily use them, don't necessarily adapt them, don't necessarily adopt those mindsets and beliefs that don't serve you. Just keep those that serve you, because no, of course, no one is perfect. So they might give you at some point, maybe a few years from now, some advice that you try and implement, but it doesn't actually serve you. It actually does you a disservice. Then you can be okay. I'm not gonna adopt this mindset, and just do that until maybe you do that with a few people. And a few years from now, when you actually achieve some great success, that's actually the time when you can start actually being like, oh yeah, I think for myself. Not necessarily with this arrogant mindset of, oh, I should learn from anyone else. Still, at that point, a few years from now, when you actually achieve great success, still learn every day, still read books from smart people. But at that point, you can actually say, oh yeah, I can sometimes think for myself, because you've actually proved to yourself that, yeah, now you have the mindset that actually can get you to a certain level. Still learn every day at that point, but you can actually know now, okay, now I've achieved some great things. So now my mindset and beliefs are probably pretty good already. So when it comes to some aspects of life, I can start thinking for myself. I can start being my own person to a certain level, even though you've always been your own person. It's a concept I find it hard to explain, but I hope I actually can really get this concept across, because it's such a powerful one. if you haven't achieved anything great yet, then really emulate, do your best to emulate the mindset and beliefs of others. People that are smarter than you, that have achieved lives, that have some achievements that you actually truly want. And do that until it doesn't serve you anymore, until they find some beliefs that you don't really find valuable, that don't serve you. Take the beliefs that actually serve you, keep the beliefs that actually serve you, and discard those and the beliefs and mindset that don't serve you in your life. And do that for a few years, and after a few years, you're actually gonna start thinking for yourself. Because at the end of the day, we don't actually think the mindset and beliefs that we have are not actually our own. It's just a mindset from other people, outsiders, that have been passed on to us. So yeah, I hope I found a way to really get this across, because it's a concept. It's really difficult to explain. It's not that easy to explain, because I don't want you to just tell you to just become another person that you're not. I think authenticity is such a powerful thing. Authenticity is so important. Being authentic, I think, is so important. So I don't want to give you this advice and lead you to just live a life live someone else's life. But I think if you should adopt the beliefs and mindsets of people that are smarter than you, that have achieved the life that you want to live, that have some internal and external achievements that you definitely want. I think this is a very powerful thing. But you should do that without losing your authenticity, because I think authenticity is such an important thing. Living a life that's authentic to you. Staying with an authentic personality. So when I say that, don't necessarily start talking exactly like that person. Don't look for the same friends that person has. Don't buy things because that person bought it. Still stay as authentic as you can, but adopt the mindset and beliefs that they have. Without necessarily like eliminate the mindset and beliefs that you have that are not serving you. Keep the mindset and beliefs that are still serving you, and add the mindset and beliefs or that person that achieved the result that you want, that are serving you. That's as simple as that. I really did my best to explain as best as possible. I hope I got the message across. I hope you actually understand it, because it's just such a powerful concept. So yeah, I hope you guys watch this video. Yeah, this concept is fucking difficult to explain. But yeah, I think I did a great job actually explaining it. Yeah. So yeah, if you're interested in my discipline package, watch it, things that in my videos with a lot more details, then click the first link in the description so you can see if you're good fit for it. Don't worry if you discomfort, chase it.